coming. Quick call, quick. Advanced settings. Yup. I can just share the link. I should be able to. We don't have the mic in, so.
Hey Lamar, you hear us? Alright, yeah, he can hear us.
Oh, I accidentally sent that to somebody.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
There's a lot more fans than
Yeah.
The calendar is turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What the fuck's going on here? Oh shit. Hey, while we're here, depth chart real quick. Give me that shit.
They're trying to get out there. DeMarco fucking cleared. Yeah, Bucky Hodges is in instead of DeMarco. So DeMarco shouldn't even be in like at all.
We're good. Oh, dude, hey, Tim and Kobe play. We'll have to stream that game too.
Here we go. 190. 190. Ohio. Ohio.
Yeah. Guess what that means.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Dude,
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Flex round. Flex round.
On second down, it's Morgan. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay's 4-7. What is that bullshit?
This is gonna work for that.
First down, Mariota.
Oh, thank God.
Incomplete to
Lamar
open
has-
things up.
Lamar
The
can't use it
secondary,
very well.
Charles, much maligned during the week. They didn't have their best game in the loss last week, but a nice play there.
Yeah, and I just know what they went through last week. I mean, ever since that time,
you're in
the
the right
pride was
formation.
hurt.
You had to
They
scroll
kept
up.
getting reminded of it in the local media, had to watch it on tape, and, you know, the coaches just got after them. They came in ready to play.
An incomplete pass leads to
It's
second and
really
10
awful
from the
to do that. He's
25.
actually already done it once, haven't they?
A second down throw here for Mariota.
Touchdown, Bills.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Good Lord, Titans are about to be
In
9-3.
for the score. And the Bills
They
have taken the
have
early
actually
lead.
become one of the best teams in the fucking
Just one sentence for
franchise.
that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They
Bryant.
lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now.
Ohio. 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 Flex round. Flex round.
Making audibles.
Probably not going to hand the ball off. What the hell are you doing, Lamar? Changing the plays now? Switching sides.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Okay, I'll be hurry up game in the
In
feed.
from his linebacker's spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Now Boykin on second down. Eluding the pressure. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Third and long for Boykin. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Tre'Davious White.
I got trust in
he's
my
going to
back.
get this one back to the 20-yard line. Amendola, he was the intended
I like
target.
where this is going. Dude, 10
If you
10
combine
interceptions
last
this
week and
season.
this week, he's got a hat trick
Why are you
going,
going to help
'cause he had
Tre'Davious
2
White break his
interceptions a
record?
week ago.
Break that like Trey Lane's record. He only needs 4 more kicks.
Positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off.
And he'll take it
Lamar.
into the end zone for a
that dude's just like, nah, fam, have it.
His guys are in for 6, and the Bills will extend their lead.
He's just like,
Still
nah, fam,
first
you can
quarter,
have
2
it.
receiving touchdowns.
That's all
for him.
yours.
How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And
Yep,
this will
about
be
four more games,
as
this
that
happens again.
sails over the end line. So now here come the Dolphins. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
And do that.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay.
Oh, good read. Oh, God, I'm hitting with a pick real bad.
Generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0.
I just don't need
And he's
this pick.
taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A gain of 39 that time. They'll throw on first with Boykin. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Yeah, they can
Well,
adjust
the
it.
strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Oh, he caught that? What? Yeah, there you go, buddy.
20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And that'll bring up second down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. 2nd and 10 now. Boykin. That is caught at the 7-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing again here. Boykin. This will be caught at about the 5.
Good job, White.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding it.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play.
Saw it coming, Lamar.
Free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
12 out of 12.
No, it's not the one I wasn't for. I was looking for the one I ran in practice. I can't remember if it was shotgun or not.
It was shotgun.
Okay, so that's why I didn't find it. I'll be right next to mine.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. On the crossing route, complete. That's Ross. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
Throwing is Mariota, escaping the pressure right, and that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. On third down, Mariota. Wide open receiver complete.
Son of a bitch, Carolina's beating him.
Not before he gets into enemy territory. And a big 32-yard play on third.
Fucking damn it, Mario. Piece of shit.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession.
I can't believe there's still that many Miami fans, Lamar.
Dude, he's coming out 3 deep. Sweet Jesus.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
300 yards.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Mariota on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who's this against?
Lamar got a little jumpy there.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there? You maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Mariota now. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Oh, dude, John Ross is wide open in the back.
Sack back at the 9-yard line. Cameron Wake in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
I wonder what Lamar's user is about to do.
Yeah.
4th down, Mariota. The quick He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
Look at that dog shit. It's doing the same thing that 12 did to me. Fucking
Ohio! Ohio!
only 98 yards.
First carry for Frank Gore back home here in Miami. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. Now Boykin back into his end zone. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him 11 yards and first down.
I'm fucking like a hot mouth.
There's Boykin to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Back-to-back nice games.
It's not letting me be my linebacker.
And another first.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit.
And it's a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his
I'm not Kobe Lamar. I'm going to punish you for scrambling. I'm going to lay the wood.
Like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. He will push his way down to about the 14. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down.
Cameron Wake makes plays like that look simple because I think he plays with excellent leverage. Really does a nice job of being lower than the offensive guys trying to block him, and gets underneath them and goes up and down the line of scrimmage to make those types of plays.
And kept him to a short run play there.
What the fuck was that? God damn it. Like, I'm literally hitting the button and I won't do it. That was okay. Alright, you do that. Sweet Jesus.
On play action, Mariota. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out and soon. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Being real fast.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is
he caught that bullshit.
For a big shot downfield.
Lamar's throwing into coverage
and
not getting punished for it.
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Choose the right play there. Okay, there we go.
Now Boykin on first down.
Oh, Kuechly, come on, buddy. That was it.
The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I don't want to be fucking Anderson. Holy shit. Or Kuechly. What the hell is this? No, thank you.
3rd and 2 here for Boykin. Rolling to his right.
He actually made that.
Looking for his tight end on the
good read.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Oh my
that
God.
goes as a gain of 37 on third down.
Really bugging me.
Now a handoff for Gore. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you took
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jonathan Hankins with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. On third down, they'll run with Gore.
Okay.
Gore, a first down and then some. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now it's Boykin. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
Oh.
What are you doing?
A first down throw for Mariota.
That is absolutely picked off. He caught
It's
that shit.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. In for the score. And the Bills will extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
They've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Hauschka with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Interesting. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. It's Boykin again. Steps away to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Final play of the half for Boykin. Dancing to his left. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. This is picked up by the Bills. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room.
Hey, we give all that.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Oh, hell no.
Bills with the lead.
We don't have Trevor Knight as a backup. We have him because we need depth.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Oh, we almost let Lamar choose them.
And they'll run it here. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Running game working, they'll stick on first down. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Mike Mitchell coming up from the secondary to make the stop. Here's Mariota.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I don't know what game he's watching, but there's
An
no
incomplete
hit
pass
there.
on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mariota. He finds Coleman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Okay.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after
You have
that
to wait for him to get done with the
credit to the
animation.
defense.
You
for
can make
shutting down
one.
on
You
that
can make
drive.
one hot route
Maybe
before you
try
come to
and
the
run
hurry
the
up,
ball a
and
little bit
then
more in
you
this
can make
spot.
another one. Then you have to
But
wait
they
on
have to feel good
animation.
about how they've been throwing it overall.
I hit the wrong
To
button.
throw is Mariota. Over the middle, complete. It's Coleman.
No, he's going
And he'll
to
take it
fuck
into
you.
the end zone. Touchdown. Corey Coleman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Now Hauschka to tack on the extra point. Hauschka adds the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. Now it's
They're
Wilson.
doing it on purpose.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well
badass in the middle
for us.
catches Mariota.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him early and try and...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ryan Anderson in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To throw is Boykin. Out to his left. Amendola catching it left side.
Sticking the change
That
guy.
catch good for 5. drive. It's third down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get forced by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Rolling to his left. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
He said if I lose, he said if I lose, my team's
this
like
is an
Dolphin
offense
dick.
that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
From his own 23.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Yeah, Lamar, I can't say if this is a smart move, my man, but all right.
They'll indeed go for it with Boykin. Got a man. It's Amendola. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Throwing here. Boykin on first. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down. Off the play fake. Boykin. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 6 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. From midfield now, Boykin buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout.
Nope.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Sky, why'd you let it go?
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door to the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. Last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I like what I see.
Now Mariota. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross.
Oh!
He's brought down after a good game. A gain of 32 that time.
Yeah, this time the goal line defense in the middle of the field
here.
wasn't such a great
that's
idea.
Going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Mariota now on 2nd down.
Nope, that's Corey Coleman.
As he pulls it in. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down.
When he wants to be.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on a first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Nickel.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the back, and put a little bit of keep away.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that
holy
defense
shit!
stand up
Fuck
and stop
off,
him.
Carolina.
Stop Stephon Anthony with a tackle.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8. Mariota now. And incomplete here on third down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. One here?
Yep.
Lamar, what was that?
Now than ever before. Talk about kickers.
Did you have like a seizure?
Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Boykin on 1st and 10. On the left side, this is
shit. That distracted me.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Kobe. Yeah. Oh, he called me. I've not seen Tim be on.
They'll throw on first with Boykin. Forced out to his left.
No, I don't think he is.
To the 43-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive.
Yeah, I knew what you were going for. You're not going to fool me the whole game with that, Lamar.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about,
He's like, ain't no touchdown coming by me.
Until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Tim's watching our game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got
Hey,
the
Tim,
advantage.
Kobe
They've
wants
got
to
the football,
get on. Oh, dude.
about what speed
Oh,
they're
you
going
missed
to
it.
play. You know, my music
Oh, I'm
teacher
talking about
back
Ross.
in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo
Ross was
when
in
you
the
really
money.
want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Yeah, that's the elusive back, man.
Just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That one goes for 24 yards.
No, this would be where I would try it. This is where I would try it, yeah.
Throwing
wide open.
Mariota, and that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. As his guys are in for 6, and the Bills add on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune?
Throwing dots.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming.
See
She's
what that
belted
turkey
out right now.
what we did to earn that turkey.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Here's Hauschka now
Dotting
to kick it
them up.
away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins getting set to go here.
Hey, remember, he's gonna fucking, I'll watch it also. He's going to,
Let's go! Brad 38!
That's fine. I'm comfortable in this defense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
No.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Why?
And the
Why would we
possession
do?
is
Why would we
theirs
put
at their
Trevor
own
and I in?
43-yard line. Good start.
He's not even the backup. He's just riding the bench because we have no depth.
dominating this game, man. Why don't we just put in the back?
Padding stats.
Yeah, there's Lamar way back there.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Of course.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box.
Oh, no, you waited too long.
The linebackers, Stephon Anthony with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Boykin to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players than football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, Crookshank invading the animation.
Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Hopefully this works.
First down, Mariota. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups.
They bring it down the sack back at the 16-yard line.
In the money.
McMillan coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. On 3rd down, Mariota. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. In for the score. And the Bills continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This one
Lamar said the Dolphins ain't going to the playoffs this
She's on
year.
like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she lets scales way behind. He used to sing something about turning out the lights.
I think you're going to win out for the playoffs.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
I mean, I didn't know if you were talking about his coaching in free agency
and they
or
use the
what.
term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Going deep here for Steve.
Oh my God! They didn't give me an animation. I told them to pick it. They didn't.
22-yard line.
They didn't give me any. I didn't get any animations, so I can't do anything
They just
about
wanted to
that.
find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
All right,
Yeah,
all right. I got
it's hard to
Jude
do, too. And the pig doesn't
on
like
that
the
deep
lipstick a
ball.
heck of
I
a
didn't
lot,
get a fucking
but you
animation.
do like the fact
That
that
was
they're
a
battling
pig.
down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way,
Like
how
Raven
rude is
Cloud.
that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one.
Oh,
Fires one that's intercepted. There's Devon Anthony with a pick.
that was like
Now
triple
before this
coverage,
first down
man.
play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll get a chance to talk it
That was
over
like
after
triple
picking up
coverage.
the first down.
Yeah,
Good
I
starting
know.
field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10.
My whoopsie was because EA didn't give me any animation.
After the interception, here's Boykin dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And my goodness,
Yeah, Kuechly ain't gonna let
another
it pass.
interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Stills the intended target. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted
Holy shit,
confidant
Corey
is on the
Coleman caught
sidelines,
that.
I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Throwing here, Mariota. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Hauschka with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today.
Okay.
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Here's Boykin. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ryan Anderson getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Respect.
One last shot for Boykin. And he's going to go down again.
No.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
Yeah,
And
good
as an
game, Lamar.
offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bills, they continue to keep pace for
400
that
passing yards,
first round
even
bye
100
as they
rushing
move to
yards even.
11-1. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, that first win remains elusive. They dropped to 0-12 now with the loss here. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So for Charles
They are talking
Davis
some
and our
mad shit
entire
to you,
crew,
Lamar.
I'm Brandon Gunn. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
You know, you commentate every game.
400 passing yards. Mario at 414. Did you see that shit?
And it's because of interception yards count against it. Dude,
It
yes.
has to be sacks. Hey,
No,